this mic, and honestly, 3 hours drive from Iowa was worth it, because I was not expecting, I did not know anything was going to happen tonight. The magician blew my tiny little mind. I have like never seen like that kind of like live magic, and I was the whole time like, I just wanted to be like, what the fuck? And then also, lovely music. I love that song, the cover you played, but then also, I play jazz band and like drums and stuff, so the song you first played, a quick shuffle of a swing pattern, and then use brushes and stirring on the snare, I think would sound beautifully paired with that. Woo! That's my rant. That's my opening brain farts. So, okay, I realize I am like more dressed to mosh than I am to do comedy. But like, if I try to start a mosh pit here, that's just a bar fight, and I'm in trouble. And a lot of people are like, are you a Satanist? And I'm like, no, I'm just sad. See, I write a lot of my jokes at like 3 a.m. when I should be sleeping. So I think maybe like my sleep paralysis demons, my ghostwriter. And like last month there was Halloween, and it was kind of a struggle to come up with like scary jokes, just because like the scariest thing right now is the world.
Yes. Yes.
So my notes just turn into like a random of the government. But I think I'm always gonna be goth, because like, what's the other option? Be like mentally ill without personality? A little bit about myself. I am a twin. Unfortunately, there's 2 of us. Horrible roommate. Horrible roommate. All right, twin transfusion sounds fancy and scientific. Reality, bitch tried to eat me. But no, we made it out of the womb together, and we kind of had to settle the scores. So fast forward to swimming lessons. I was not ready for level dolphin. I proceeded to drown, but you see, I've been insecure my whole life. I was a small child, actively drowning, like this is my end of my life, and I didn't want to be embarrassed by yelling for help, so I was quite like, if you could, I mean, you don't have to. But luckily my twin, love my twin, they see what's going on, they come over to save me. And I just start to drown them so that I can breathe, and they're as smart as I am, so they start to drown me so that they can breathe. And there's just back and forth casual homicide in swimming lessons. I think that's what family is truly about. The world is a complex place, and it's a lot of times the education system's fucked because. So I'm Native American. I know, I picked the whitest subculture ever to be a part of. But I'm Native American, and one of the times I was going through like a job hiring process, my supervisor, he asked me, so since you're Native, what have I put down for your country of origin? I don't know, here before you? Also, not only has this opened blown my mind, but are you a witch or something? Like,
Yeah.
the speech you gave about like relationships, I like recently got out of a year relationship, and I'm over here like, you ever get to the point where you're like, do I need a good open mic fun time or the psych ward? I chose this, and it's working. But back in like the dating world, and I think I'm gonna stick to my old advice for myself and others. Find yourself a bisexual person, because they eat pussy like a lesbian, but then fuck you from behind like you're one of the homies. Ow! That's just guidelines. You guys want to hear my impression of a demon giving a pickup line?
Yes.
If you were a booger, I'd eat you first. No, I like doing metal vocals because I just get to practice my screams of torture and death. Because if I was ever kidnapped and in that situation, and I was like screaming for my life, and my voice cracked. Let me die. Let me die. I think maybe what would also help my mental health, other than coming to great nights like this, would be like get a sleep sound machine. But not one that plays like familiar cityscape or the sound of the ocean. I think I need a sleep sound machine that just like plays the muffled noises of my parents fighting. So at home. I talked about my platforms earlier, but you know what? There is one thing. Okay, first off, this just makes me average height, okay? I am that short. This is, people not even realize I'm wearing these shoes, so they look down, and they think, and then I'm like, no, I'm down here. But there's a big downside, and that is I can't shit secretly in public. It's just a dead giveaway. Like, who else has these fucking shoes in the next stall? But I mean, at least it's kind of like a built-in squatty potty. So like hot bitches with IBS, take note. These shoes have function. Sometimes I feel stupid, and I have to remind myself that I can't be, because ignorance is bliss, and I am not bliss. Also, I think generational trauma just down the line produces goth kids. It's like, why is this child randomly goth and wearing all black? Ask your great grandma. And their unsolved problems. That was a good moment of silence. What do you guys pray for? No, it's long drives like this that I really wish I had tinted windows. It's like, I look like I don't have insurance. And just to let you guys just know a little bit more about me. In my personal life, if you know me, you might hear that I'm gluten intolerant, but I've been lying. I'm actually allergic to the body of Christ. How I dress is a medical condition. And another thing about me, you ever have self-hatred so deep? Mine's to the point where I don't masturbate. Like that much self-love for me, from me. No. Which sucks, because I think then I'd just be a horrible lesbian, because I don't know what the fuck's going on down there. Let's see. I'm going to leave you guys on, because he's doing the thing where he's standing. If you want on one more joke, a little bit with my family. So my family, we don't like saying goodbye, it's too permanent. So instead we say, see you later. But my aunt says it the most. I don't know if she's trying to manifest something, but my aunt's blind. But I mean, regardless, I've been really obscure, and I'll see you later.
Yeah!